Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Game Night here at Heavy Cardboard. I'm your host, Edward Euler. Y'all know these guys.
Derek.
Shrey.
Ken.
All right, tonight we got Terra Nova, published by Capstone Games and designed by Andreas Fall. Andreas Fall. We'll go with that. So, it's Terra Mystica Light. That really is it. That's it. If you know Terra Mystica. In fact, we're going to prove that point strongly tonight, because Ken, big Terra Mystica fan.
I love Terra Mystica, yeah.
How many times would you say you've played it?
At least 50?
50. 50.
Yep.
How many times have you played this?
0 times.
Okay, cool. You've played Terra Mystica.
5 times.
How many times have you played this?
0.
All right, and we're totally fine with this. We got this. I'll be honest, I'm going to do a detailed overview, I guess, and then we're going to rock into this. If you don't pick up the game from the overview, you will from us playing. So I'm not too worried about it. So I know they're ready. Y'all are ready. Let's go and get into Terra Mystica Light, a.k.a. Terra Nova. All right, here we go. What are you looking at? Main board here, victory point track, round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. We have a round track. Games played over 5 rounds, so we have the round track down here. We have obviously the map where we're going to be building our individual factions, buildings, and towns. We have special actions that are available over there, or power actions, if you will. We have the I guess it's a
turn order
variant, but you're never not going to play with this if you're watching Heavy Cardboard at the end. Then we have the bonus tiles as well, and then we have all of our individual factions. Our factions are broken down into, you have your home terrain, the terrain in which you can build on, and then the amount of shovels that it's going to cost to terraform and to be able to build in cash. So pretty straightforward. So if water, for me to be able to build on for desert, would take 2 shovels, that would cost me 12 money to terraform it. You get the idea. All right. We have the available buildings. So we have houses, we have trade centers, and palaces. These are called. We have our our sailing track here. We have the power bowls, and then our special faction, rule breaker, if you will, up there. Then in addition to that, over here down into our left, we have our starting cash, which is 7. We have 3 bridges. Hey, if you get over 80, you get that. And then whenever you found towns, you have 4. And all of these are symmetrical. These are identical, whereas the factions themselves are asymmetrical. So that's what you're looking at. Then every player has like a little player aid that gives you some hints on how to do it. And there's a little player aid here as well, which honestly, this is what I'm teaching from, because it's that easy. Oh, and I guess there are tiles in which to terraform and a bank off board as well. All right, game takes place over 5 rounds. We know it's 5 rounds because there are 5 round markers down here, easy enough. At the end of the 5th round, we go into final scoring. Whoever has the most points wins. Each of these 5 rounds follows the exact same 3 phases. There's an income phase. I don't know if Terra Mystica was the first one, but it's the one I always think of. Whenever you see that icon, the hand, the universal thing that is become in board gaming, if you see the hand like this, it means income. That's where it came from then. So here we go. Get your income, phase 1. Phase 2, which is the meat of the game, we're going to take in a 1 action, in turn order, going around the table until you pass. The 3rd thing is do end of round cleanup. Straightforward, really simple. Now, income, pretty straightforward, like I said. So here it shows the hand. I would get $2. I mean, pretty easy. And then any of the bonus tiles that you have in front of you, you would get whatever is there. You would move power into the bowls, etc., etc. Get money, whatever that might be. Then after we have all gotten our income, then whoever the first player is, the first player being the one that's on top there, and then going, I said clockwise, but we're using the variant, so in that order. But then you take one of the 7 available actions. It sounds like a lot. It's really not that hard. So first thing you can do is make habitable and build. What's that mean? So building a house is what that means. To be able to do so, you have to have desert. If it's not desert, then you have to terraform, make habitable, and then build. So it's going to cost me $4. So if I don't have the $4, I can't do it. However, you can at any time spend 1 power from bowl 3, which is the only bowl in which you can spend. You spend it down here for $1. It's not a great exchange rate, but desperate times, desperate measures, and all of that. So if I have, let's say I want to go ahead and build right there on that desert, or maybe, let's say I've already built something on that desert from the beginning of the game. I want to build here on this water. That's going to cost me 2 shovels. So the shovel cost over on mine shows, and I think this is symmetric on all of them, it's going to cost $12. So I would need $12 to terraform it. Then after I do that, I'm terraforming that, I put that down on there, and then it would cost me an additional $4 to place that. The rules for building, it has to be either directly adjacent to one of your existing buildings or within sailing distance. Sailing distance is pretty simple, following the river, counting that as a adjacent space depending on what number you're at on your sailing. Very straightforward. So what I cannot do is from there, I cannot do, I can.
From there?
Yeah. No?
No.
Cannot. Right. Never mind. Okay, good. Done. That's make habitable and build. Okay? Now, one other thing that I should point out are these scoring tiles. These scoring tiles are, whenever they happen, get those amount of points. Pretty straightforward there. So, in the first round, you'll notice these were randomly placed out here. So, place a house, get 2 points. Every time you do it, do it. Place a upgrade to a palace, 5 points. Upgrade to a trading post, 3 points. Found a town, and anytime you terraform or spend a shovel. Okay, all right, good. So, make habitable and build, that's one. Second thing is upgrading a building. I have a building, I want to upgrade it. To do so, if I am directly adjacent to another civilization or faction, it costs me $7. If I'm not, if that building specifically is not directly adjacent to another player, if it's not, then it costs me $10. And literally, I replace that one, putting that one out, and that one comes back. And when I do so, you'll notice that I gave up that income for that income. So it goes back onto your board like so. Easy enough. The same goes from upgrading from a trading post to a, I keep wanting to call them citadels, but to a palace. That costs 14. But there's no discount for adjacency. And the player that is adjacent, so for instance, if Derek were, say, there and I upgraded that, Derek would get 1 power. It's important to note that whenever you get power, you always take from bowl 1 if there's anything in there. If I got 1 power, I get 1. What I cannot do is I cannot do like that, okay? 1 has to be empty before you can move 2 into 3. And then obviously, as an action, we'll get there, you can spend power in 3 at any time, either for money or for an action. So upgrading a building, that's 2. Third thing is upgrading your sailing. Cost $8, move this along, score that amount of points. Okay, easy enough. And that, again, counts for adjacency and connectedness for founding towns when we get there, as well as for building. The fourth thing you can do are the power actions. The power actions predominantly are over here on the left-hand side of the board. Spend that amount of power from bowl 3, do the thing. Hey, get 2 shovels, get a shovel, get money, build a bridge. Love, it can build a bridge. Or 3 and 4 power respectively, or increase sailing. So, pretty straightforward. There is 1 extra, and there might be on player boards like on Derek's, but there's also 1 on the bonus tile there as well. That's action number 4. The 5th thing that you can do, option, is build a bridge, either with love, or 3 or 4 power, or $10. The 6th thing, well, I guess technically are special actions, which are these and those, but whatever. It's the same thing as power actions. And the last thing is, you can drop out. So what that means is, I can still take actions maybe, or maybe I can't. Each of us is going to draft one of these bonus tiles. We'll have it over in our player area. When you choose, you're done with 20% of the game, aka that round. When you say you're done, you put that, you score if there is a bonus tile that has scoring on it for you. So there we go.
Yep.
Anything with the scrolls at the end of the round, you score for those things.
Any scrolls. Like I got a scroll on my board. Some other folks might have that too. So
There you go.
Just look for those.
So you score that when you drop out, and then you take one of the available ones, and then you put it face down in front of you to show, hey, I passed for the round. That's it. No more. That's it. Okay? All right. So we do that 5 times. Then we go into final scoring. Final scoring is $3 for every point. $3 you get a point for every $3. I'll get it eventually. You will turn all of your power in based on that you have from bowl 3. $3, 1 point. And finally, the only end game scoring there is most connected buildings. Most score that amount of points, first, second, third. Fourth gets to score, but fourth scores 0, and that's it. So that's it. That's
Terra Nova.
Terra Nova. I mean, that's pretty straightforward, I think. Any
much.
questions from anybody here?
No.
Nope.
Okay, good. And considering 2 of them haven't played the game, I think we're doing all right. Here we go. Hey, what's up, y'all? All right. Okay, cool. All right. So we need to randomize turn order.
shake it up.
Go for it.
I thought that was a random turn order.
I
mean, I'd like to go first. But,
You'd like to go third?
I mean, how do we draft to put our house?
Okay, the first thing that's going to happen after
I don't
we
know if I
determine
want to be
turn
first.
order,
I'm not sure. I don't know if it behooves me to be first.
we're going to place out on the board our first left 2 most houses on your terraform. So for me, sand.
Yep.
Okay, easy enough. By the way, I'm the sand cats.
And it's snake draft, right?
yeah,
So the first
so-
player puts the first one and the 8th one out,
Yeah,
basically.
there you go.
So if you're 4th, you put numbers 4 and 5
There
out.
we go.
Probably want to be last.
Third one down,
Throw it down. Okay.
since it's going to be hard to shuffle them.
Hey, Derek, you got your wish.
Okay, second one down,
4th is not my wish.
bottom.
Bottom.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. So in that order
Nice.
now, place a house. So grab your first 2 houses off your
Okay.
board.
Yay.
Place
Get
your houses.
Extra income.
One at a time.
I think I'll go here. It seems like
Okay.
a really nice spot.
And this is actually clockwise, isn't it? Right now for the first round.
Oh, it is.
So it is.
This is the way.
Yeah. All right. That seems fine.
Dang it.
Why is that bad?
No, I was
See,
kinda-
you want to build next to other
I do,
players
I
and,
do.
Yeah.
and upgrade, right? It
I do.
helps.
Sure.
But also, you are worried about,
getting cut off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I would love to know where Derek's going to build that next house, but I'm not going to be able to find that out.
You will.
So I'm just going to speculatively go here.
Okay. Well, I mean, well, I'm placing both of mine. So let me think here without spending too much thought on this. Going here feels a little suicidal. Going last.
What are your other colors?
They are brown, black and red.
If it's really
So
easy for
it's-
you to build a bridge,
yeah. No, I hear you. I
Not
mean,
so bad.
That's fair.
yeah, 1 hex sailing. So
But I think one is going to go there. That just felt right to me, right there. And for the second, that's actually kind of interesting. Like if I were to bump my sailing up, then it puts all of those within reach, doesn't it, for building, correct? So building here, from there, if my sailing's 1, I'm good to go.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is I won't be getting upgrade discounts for that. So I think that makes sense. We'll see. We'll go there. Done. Ken.
How greedy do I want to be? That's a major question.
Gaia Project also, for those
Oh,
that
yeah.
are familiar, I mean,
That's probably
it's
what I
Terra
played
Mystica
more.
in space,
I
right?
probably play that more than Terra Mystica.
And where are you, friends,
Yeah,
going to go? Don't know.
I'm looking at 3 places right now.
I mean, probably one over here area, right? Yep.
Yeah,
Depends where you go.
that's where I went.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, really?
I mean, you can come down.
I could go over there.
I mean,
the cats are nice people.
we are a friendly race.
I will be in your way if I go where I want to go in that spot. So I don't know if
I
that
mean,
necessarily-
either of those I'm fine with.
Yeah,
I'm agreeable.
seems to
I'm
be
a
the
team
case.
player.
And everything that's farthest away from me, you want. So it makes it kind of.
Yeah, that's okay. We can share. I'm a good sharer.
Sure, you are. Sharing is sharing alike. Yeah, I think.
But it's okay
This
if you
one
don't want
probably
to.
would be-
All right, done. So there's that.
So
now,
friendly.
huh?
So friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all have neighbors.
Yeah. So nobody's off by themselves right now. I
Yeah.
mean, Derek kind of, but yeah, you
Yep.
get the yeah. All right. So now bonus tiles. We draft these in reverse order, and I mean, had I gone to that other place, that would have made sense, but I didn't. Money feels good, like here, but so does getting points for houses out, but also so do. I think shovels. I think shovels seems good, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that one for the initial draft.
It's hard to argue with shovels, really.
I feel like they're never bad.
I mean, in round 5, you probably don't want to take that tile.
That's
but in
fair.
round 1,
No, but
It
you
seems
will,
solid.
you'll
Pretty
score
damn
2
good.
points for shovels.
Right.
right, it costs 6 to dig.
4.
Well, if you pay
Oh,
money.
6 here,
Yeah.
4 there.
So
yeah.
that's 6.
Right.
That's a shovel plus 2 money.
That's a good point. All
Just
right,
seems
because math. It just does.
seems better.
Right. All right. Cool.
You can choose one of the lovelies left.
Yes. So Ken.
Yeah, a lot of good options. It feels absolutely silly
Free points seem good.
to think about what I'm thinking about.
Which is?
Well, so I set myself up so that I was one distance away from a bunch of red squares.
Oh, sailing.
Same.
I'm sailing.
So, but you could leave that one for me.
Could do. Could do. And so I was sort of dead set on going money, but now that I really look at it, I think it probably is the right thing to do to take the temporary sailing. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Trey.
Yep. Well, I would have taken that.
Of course.
Points.
We all were eyeing it. Points for things you're
so
already
it's-
going to do.
Yeah, but 1 point here and there just doesn't feel particularly interesting. 3 power, but that requires pushing up sailing, which I'm going to take I'm going to take cash.
Yep.
Straight up, straight cash.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And Derek, first in our hearts, and
Man.
also first player.
It seemed like it would be good to, because I'm going to be put down houses to get. You're only receiving $2. It seems like really that minuscule, but I'll take it because you know,
Okay.
it still seems good.
All
At the
right.
end of the game.
So we are now ready to start the game. So we start by getting income down here.
Oh, okay.
Also, we probably ought to on our first turn talk about our factions.
Yeah.
I suppose what it is. But go ahead, get your income.
Okay.
So I'll walk folks through what mine is. So my income here. So I'm looking at 2, 4, and another 6 is $10 all day, and no power. So just straight
Oh,
up
wait.
$10.
Do we not take this?
Yeah,
we don't.
you
already have it.
7.
Got it. And then we just take the hand stuff.
Yeah, so you should have 10 more, I assume.
Yep.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Okay, all good. All right. So now, with that said, Derek, who are you?
I am the fairies, and my special ability is I can add 2 power to my bowl at the during income phase as
Which-
well,
Which you
Is
should do right
now.
now.
which is now. So I can go,
Done. All right.
seems
cool.
good. When I build my castle, palace, I will be able to open up an additional income, as well as I can spend power to get a shovel, which
Your
seems
own special,
my
cheaper
own
power
special
action.
Which
cheaper
is way better.
power.
Yep.
And then when I build this palace, I also can put it for 6 power instead of 7 power, so 1 less, so maybe a little faster.
For towns.
Did
I guess I didn't talk about that, did I?
Second town.
Towns?
Yeah, towns. So whenever you have a total, sorry, Derek, I apologize.
No.
Once you have 7 strength or emerald value,
Strength of buildings.
directly adjacent to one another or across bridges or whatever, to a minimum of 4, you have to have at least 4 buildings. A total of 7 power or more, it becomes a town. You get to place one of these things out there, score points, get other bonus stuff. There you go. Good. All right, that's towns. All right. So, Derek, you're up first. Take your action.
Seemed to be good to. I could upgrade myself right off the bat, which seems like it could also be good. Because I'm sitting right next to an awesome neighbor that
Hi.
would let me do an upgrade. But my thing over here wants me to build some buildings, so maybe I'll build a building to start off with. I think the first place that I'll build is I'm going to have to terraform a spot, so I will be doing the make habitable and build.
Okay.
So first I'll make it habitable, and I could choose one of these 2 places. I might as well choose over here, just to move a little further away.
So the red costs you
1 shovel.
1 shovel, which is $6.
And I could choose a shovel, either a power, which I have power, but I'll choose the money. So it would be $6. And then I'll put a green out where the red is. And then I will spend 4 additional dollars to put out 1 house, which will give me 1 point.
2 points.
2 points.
Oh, 2 points. And 1 more for this, so 3 points.
So
Not
that's when you pass. You'll get a point for every house you have out there.
Oh, got it, okay. 2 points.
And to be clear, this lets you terraform. The action lets you terraform and build,
Yes, that's right.
So-
So it's just a half action.
Correct.
What is?
right? The shovel is just...
No, you can.
No,
build
you can
that.
Oh, you can build? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my bad.
The
my
only
bad,
other thing
my
is,
bad.
so the double down
Yes.
there, you can only build 1 house when you do that one.
Gotcha.
Even if you terraform 2 to your...
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right, Shrey, who are you?
I am
Tell
the-
us a little
I am
bit
the
about
sea
yourself.
dogs.
Arrgh.
Literally dogs.
Literally dogs.
Yeah.
My faction power is I can found a town that crosses a river without having to have a bridge. It's kind of nice. And then once I build this first palace, I get 4 power income, and I push up my sea reach
Sail.
by 1. And then
Just automatically, it
Yeah.
just happens.
and I
Okay.
get the points for it at the time.
Sure.
And then when I build this one, I have an action to without paying for it upgrade a house to a trading post.
Wow.
And that's
Alright.
pretty awesome because, you get that bonus for being next to people.
Yeah.
You can build that one anywhere,
Oh, good point.
right? So it's easy to,
Be off
not have to
in your
worry
own
about where
little
you
world.
are.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, yep.
I have 3 choices. I'm not sure what to do. So I could take cash, right? 7 cash is better than 6 cash. But this is built right now. Was like you don't have to worry about worry about someone building where I want to build. And then there's also like this, which is just getting
Your
some
ship
reach
up.
so that
Yeah.
I can have more spaces that are available to me. I have spaces that are available to me right now, so I don't necessarily need to do that.
I vote do something that gives me power.
He is the one that's adjacent to you, so if you were to upgrade that
Right.
Yeah.
So this is the one. This is the one that would give you both power
Right.
for sure.
Build or upgrade, I should
Right.
say, right?
It would give you both power, but it is 1 away from my and there is a cluster of people there, so it does feel like maybe I should get in on that before
Yep.
other people
Sure.
take it away. Which none of you. It's 2 shovels away from both of you. So I don't know if that's something that you would spend an entire turn to do that.
I mean, it's 2 away for Ken and
Yeah.
Derek.
Yeah, not for you, but you're not
Right.
next to
I'm not, right.
and you have the reach. So, I don't know. All right, 4. Let's just do the cash thing.
$7.
And then
His
I'll
pockets are full.
see what happens next because I want to know what people are going to build.
Ken, who are you?
I am the golems. And so my default power is that when I drop out, If I have 1 or 2 trading posts on the board, I'll score 2 points. If I have 3 trading posts on the board, I'll score 3 points. And if I have 4 trading posts on the board, I'll score 4 points. So
Not per, but just total.
just total.
Okay.
Yeah, so up to 4 points per round,
Okay.
depending on how many I have.
Sure.
Yeah. If it were, yeah, that would be
That'd be
extremely broke
Right,
if
yeah.
if I could do that. Yeah. So so I have a little bit of a victory point economy. So my houses are a little weaker. I don't like you guys. I think probably get like 3-3-3 for these.
You
And
are
I get
correct.
3-2-2 for my first 3.
Oh no, I have 3-3-0 after the initial.
Oh.
So
Oh, but you got the money income.
I do,
The passive
I do.
money income
Yeah.
there. So
Yeah.
and then my palaces. So this one gives me a power income of 4, and it says basically all locations are 1 shovel away from me.
Awesome.
Yep. So I figured in a 4-player game, a little tighter, maybe that could be handy.
Makes sense.
And then this one is I think
same one.
several of us have. Yeah. So when I build it, all towns I can do with 6 sort of influence instead of 7, and it's retroactive.
So boom! I just made a
you
town.
could have 3 towns when you do it.
Yep.
Yep.
Totally. Yep.
So looking at all the possibilities of what could happen,
Okay.
I think priority for me is using this.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to have it next turn. And
Facts.
so I need to go ahead and get this house on the board as quickly as I can. Going to do that. Cost me 4.
Well, if you didn't, I was building right there.
Get a power, friend.
All right. So at least there's that because you built next to me. So,
Yep.
All right. All right. And for yours truly, we have the sand cat.
Oh, and I get 2 victory points.
Oh, because you built a house. Fact.
Yep.
So Sandcats, anytime somebody upgrades, period, I get $1 in a 3 or 4 player game. In a 2 player, I get $2.
Wow.
Okay. For me, when I build this palace, that tile comes down here. It's 5 and 7 respectively. And when this palace is get 8 point every round for every building that is not adjacent to water for me.
Oh.
Okay. So, yeah, that's each of your buildings on the board that's not adjacent to the river. Yep. There you go. Well, the problem is 2 of the big main spots already gone. So, yeah, probably not the priority for me. Right. However, getting this one out would be really great and wonderful. So what do we do? We could just straight up upgrade right now. We could build. And
I'm pro upgrade.
I mean, all of your spots are good for Ken at the moment.
I think, I can save this one.
I mean, you could do it later.
Right, yeah,
Yeah, you're not in a rush to do that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So the question is, what am I in the rush to do? And I think getting that upgrade out makes sense. So I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade this. And to be clear, yeah, it's another faction. So I am obviously adjacent to other folks. So it's going to cost me a total of 7 to do so. So 5, 6, 7. That will go there. And that goes there. And I believe you all get a power.
Boop.
Right?
Yes,
Or-
indeed.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, done. Derek.
I'm also going to upgrade, and I'll upgrade using my friendly people next door.
Get a butt.
And this will come
And a
back
power.
to my board,
Thank you.
and this will come out.
Probably ought to lay these down. I just realized.
Yeah, lay 'em down.
How much? And that one cost how much, Derek?
Sorry, this cost me 7. All my money.
Oh, aren't we supposed to put a coin on each ones that we take?
Technically, I don't know if we do it at the yeah, I think actually
Yeah,
we
makes
do.
sense
Yeah,
to do
you're
it at
right.
the end.
So there, go for it.
I got one.
There you go. Yep, there. And then yeah, when we take
I was thinking about it because Derek's decent chance he'll pass next time. So
there is a chance. Yes.
he's also got 5 power, so he can take a power action. But you know.
right. Shrey.
Yep. Not decided what I do.
Setup.
Whether I do
Power with no money.
Place coin on remaining. Yep, you're right. Just because you can take actions doesn't necessarily mean you want to, right?
Yeah, so I could just pass right now.
Yeah,
Good idea.
I recommend it.
All right, I'll take your buck. I'm upgrading.
All right, thank you.
And which one do I upgrade? Help can or help can?
Right.
It's a hard call.
Let's do the one down here.
Wow.
Captain.
Okay, so I now have 7 power in bowl 3. So I'm going to go ahead and take the big power action.
6.
Yep.
Yep. So 2 shovels.
It's going to let me take 2 shovels worth of action. So I'm going to go here and here. And I'm going to build here. That cost me 4.
So Edward gets a power.
I do. Thank you. So that puts me at 5, which is a cow's opinion. Now, what I need is I need $2. But unfortunately, things have conspired a little bit to where I'm not going to be able, because I want to be able to get that built. And I need $14. I have 12. I don't think. Is there a way that I can stall before doing this? And then the question is, do I just punt on that idea? I mean, I have that and I have that, so I could put 2 more houses out. Theoretically. Yeah, actually I could. But if I do so, I'm foregoing that completely. Oh. Do I take that action? If I don't take that, building a bridge doesn't feel terribly important to me. Upgrading my sailing reach, not terrible, but I don't feel like any of that is important. So I think I will go ahead and do that and spend my 4 power. And I will go ahead and terraform that to that. That's 1 shovel. So there, and I'll spend $4.
So I get 1 power, and Dare gets 2 because he's got 2 things next to it.
Oh, is it?
I believe that's how it works in this
Let me
one.
double check. I think
In Terra Mystica, it's
Like,
like
is it the level of the power?
the level,
Yeah, I think you might.
but I think this one is just how many objects do you have?
double checking. Here we go. Gain 1 power for each building they own that is adjacent to your new building.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's me a lot of power
Indeed.
with no money. I could
Or
spend
build or upgrade, right? So either or. Okay.
Oh.
Yep. All right.
I'm going to bring 4 down and move my sailing up. 2
And
points.
Score 2 points.
Oh, shoot.
And I should have scored 2
And
points.
I should have as well.
Yep.
There we go.
There we go. Because that. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna build a house. Again, I'm not thrilled with choices. I need this. The question is, do I build here or do I build over there?
They seem great choices to me. I like it.
Well, here or there.
Oh, this one's less good.
The problem is, I do want to build that eventually, but I don't want to help y'all with power, so I'm just gonna do this.
Okay.
I gave
But
you-
everybody spent their
I gave you
power,
power
so
already.
it's not as vital, I don't
so
think.
I spend $4. And I get 2 points for blue. Done.
So I mentioned earlier, I'm supposed to have trading posts on the board at the end of every turn. Don't currently have one of those, so I probably need to take care of that.
You're $1 short, but you can use a power.
Correct. That's where I'm at. So moving this down,
Fuck.
spending 6 here, and I think the right one to upgrade is this one.
No, this one is.
Well, that one's great too, but I think this time I'm going to do this one.
Okay, fine. That's 1 power. Because I get 2 power for those
Yes.
scoring
Yeah.
at home, that's why.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely more lucrative. Just
All
like that.
right. Let's see. I would be. I gotta make use of this. I feel like, so I will. And I will go ahead and where do we go? I mean, I feel like that's the right one. Make sure I don't get completely blocked out there and spend $4. Put
That's
that out
1 power
there,
for me, it
and
looks like.
that's 2 points there. Unfortunately, it's not worth any income for me because I've been getting income from mooching. So
Yeah.
Derek,
Mooching seems to work. You know, I kind of want to save this power to next round. I don't know if it necessarily me building a bridge is. I mean, it's going to be great later, but I don't know if it necessarily be great now. So I think I'm going to pass.
all right. So when you do, you get that.
Yay.
2 points for 2 houses.
And then
This goes
that
back.
goes out, and
And then I go here.
yep, you are the first to pass. So follow your heart.
Oh, I don't.
You
get,
just cannot.
I don't
choose.
get what you guys get.
No. And see, that's where stalling comes into. Oh,
what I
hey,
wanted.
he has
Yeah.
that
And this
tile.
is based on how far I've sailed.
Yeah, or how many? Yeah, on
So that would give me 3 points at the end, just by grabbing that.
Fact.
Also. Yeah, I'll take that.
this one,
Yeah.
and you get the buck that comes with it, sir. Shrey.
Let's build another house.
Makes sense.
So I need to spend.
Figure out a way to come down here.
No.
I need to spend 10. Oh
Sounds-
wow, that's 10.
Sounds right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it's 6 to terraform.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, you have all the money.
All right.
He's like,
Where are you headed?
You have convinced me.
Again, it's now it's either here or there,
Correct.
and
You just delayed giving me power, basically.
yeah,
It doesn't really matter. It's not like I can do anything with it. But
yep.
So is that delayed power gratification?
Pretty much.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. What makes sense? Let's go over here, and maybe this will become a town eventually.
You hope.
Oh, and let's look at the right road.
I mean, whatever. I mean, it's facing you. That was fine. I was good with it.
So
All
I
right.
get a power,
You do.
and now it's my turn.
Facts.
Probably dropping out. Can't really do anything. I have no power in bowl 3 and no money, so not a lot happening over here. So this is 1 extra money. This is 2 extra power. I'll score for either one of those next time.
For my house I just built.
Yep. 2 more points.
This seems too ambitious. I don't see how I could possibly get a palace out next time. I would love it since it's the scoring tile next time.
Yep.
Don't see how it's going to happen. Yeah. Maybe I'll have 2 of those. But I think it's more likely that I'm going to have extra of these. So I'm going to take this one. Pass there. And when I drop out, I check and I have at least 1 trading post, so I score 2 points.
All right.
Got it. Yeah, go for it. All right.
That one you're red.
And I'm red.
Oh, those golems.
I want the $6. All right, like the $6 would be really, really helpful.
You could wait.
I could, but the problem is I also want that tile.
But you
But
can't have them both.
yeah, unfortunately. The question is how, I guess, let's see, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can, yeah, I think it just makes sense. I want that tile. I'm worried about Shrey trying to go after it. So I think I go, since I went ahead and did that,
Yeah.
I will go ahead and pass. So yellow. And now Shrey's the only one taking actions.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be passing. I just need to verify how much money. and then I will have that. So I think the shovels it's hard to pass up.
Oh, that is such a good tile.
But the sailing is also really nice.
Yep.
I mean, given your faction, that also makes sense.
Didn't make as much use of it as I'd like to that time, but
So goes life.
so goes it. This was key though. Like that's the one that I knew I really needed.
Yeah.
So
9, 10, 13. And then if I had 2 more extra bucks, I would totally take
The shovels.
the sailing.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh. Weird.
Make a lot of money in income next time though, Shrey.
Yeah.
Right, but it's not enough.
Not enough. Oh, because you're worried about palace stuff.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes.
Even though we had all the money, it wasn't enough.
But if you're building your left side palace, you're going to get a sailing upgrade anyway.
Yeah, but I might want to have second, temporary second, right?
All right.
That's the problem, right?
I would like for stuff like that.
Stuff like that, yes.
Yes.
For
example.
example.
Because 1, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
If
Shrey, you cannot have all the things.
But
I'm just going to point out that the next round scoring tile is that one.
but I need to remember my special ability is I don't necessarily want that. So give me the shovel.
All right, shovel it is. And there. All right, so, and blue has passed. So now we go into the third phase. Remove all the X's. So all of those come off. Add a buck to each of these. And hey, done. Round 2. In that order now. Green, go.
Income
Income.
first?
Oh, yeah, well, no. Yes,
Yeah.
but get your income, right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
11,
And then
13, and 1
2,
power.
3.
So I'm at $10
That
and
seems
6
really
power.
That's cool. I'm at
$10,
9,
1,
10,
yeah.
11.
6 power.
11.
There's 3.
1 power.
There's 6.
1 whole power.
Yeah. The trading posts in this one are not so jamming. They seem like they're like way stations on the way to something else.
Right, yeah. They're an impediment more than they're not super great. All right. Derek.
I don't want to give you a whole bunch of power,
Man.
but I'm 2.
Oh, because he rotates a bunch of power every time. His trading posts are better versions of the trading posts too.
His
so.
are 2 and 3.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I did 4 and then 3.
Nice.
Yeah, and I had that, which was
Which
nice,
is
a
also
nice
good.
6, yeah.
Also good.
But I want to place my palace.
I welcome it.
I know you do, but I wanted to place it here. But that's not going to happen on this turn. I'd have to wait to do it that way. But it then opens up really great actions, so it's really hard for me not to do this. So $1, $2, and I'm going to I'm going to upgrade
Is that right?
I was at 4.
Okay.
these.
2 power.
Oh no, it's this one. And this. We'll go back there.
And $14.
$14. Yep.
He spent 2
He
power
spent
to
2, right.
2,
Yep.
and then
2
12
power, I see.
more.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Boom.
do. You got your 2 power.
And building
Derek
it,
gets 5 points.
5 points at the end of the thing also, and then 5 points right now.
No, 5 points
No.
just right now.
This is when you do it.
At the end of the thing, you get your sailing, which is 1. So
Yeah.
And that is to cover that one.
Aha, yes.
Cool. Shrey.
No, not me. Ken.
Sorry, Ken. Have it.
yep.
This order.
That's the order of Terra Nova.
Facts.
So let's see what I want to do. Get more power is one thing I want to do. Easier said than done.
Oh, and Buck. Okay, cool.
In lieu of that, I think probably putting down houses is the right thing to do. Get the old economy crank started. So I'm going to spend 4, place on this previously terraformed spot right here.
All right, and for me, do I just go ahead and do it now?
Yes.
Or do I...
I vote yes.
The other option is I could go ahead and I just don't think it's worth doing that. The 2, I have the 6 power, but I just don't think I need to. Since I have that adjacent, I have that adjacent.
Or you can just do those both.
Oh, and then build 1. That is actually a fair point. Then I'm a buck short. That's the problem. And I would have no power to do it. And I would need 1 buck. Question is, would somebody upgrade? That's a really interesting question. I mean, they would avoid upgrading if they could help it. No, I think I go ahead and pull the trigger and not mess around. So, 14 bucks. Bring this one out. So that will go there.
Derek and I both get a power.
Get a power. Oop. So a couple things happen with that. First off, it's now cheaper. for
Fancy.
that. So yay, that's
nice.
awesome.
And then 2 power income.
And then yeah,
And then
5
also
points.
a whole bunch of points.
and 9 points.
Well, not
9
9.
points.
5
It
now.
will be.
And
Sorry,
5
it's
now,
5
4 at the end.
Just
4
give you
later.
5.
Yep. Fair. You are correct. All right, Shrey.
I will also build my big building, so I'll get a buck back.
Seems
So,
like
upgrade.
the turn of
Yep.
big buildings.
There was the buck, by the way.
5 points for blue. And Ken, you got your power?
I did.
And you immediately get that pushed up,
Yes,
right?
thank you, and 2 points.
And 2 points. There you go.
Fancy.
Yep. All right, green.
Back to me.
Sir.
I think I'm going to spend some money to get some money, some power to get money. So I'll spend 4
Hard to argue with that.
and then get 7, just so I have some money to stay in this round, keep me float, keep me liquid, so to speak. You're up, Gollum.
The precious.
So
Do what you can in this mythical landscape.
this upgrade, not really getting me anything. I mean, it's 2 power income, which sure is nice.
Something you were just talking about
You want
wanting.
to build trading posts, don't you? Is that your whole
Yeah,
deal?
But what's happening next round, though?
yeah,
Trading,
but
trading host.
Trading posts.
Trading post score next time.
Yes.
Right. Wait, what is this? What is this right here?
oh, that should have come back to me.
Ah. I was like, don't build on my
It's on the wrong color too.
Right.
Sea dogs shouldn't be there.
yeah, sea dogs, get out of here. So what I'm contemplating
Uh-huh.
is passing now.
Oh,
Wow.
that'll be fun.
You want the money.
Because I would like to get the money.
Or that one's also. If you plan on doing trading posts,
Yeah.
that's not.
If I wait, I can get 1 more point because I could build another house. But again, it's just not that great.
Oh, because you want money instead of power?
Yes.
I mean, it's the age-old question, which do you want more of, money or
Power thing I'll figure out. The money thing, there's only, yeah. So I think I'm gonna drop out now.
Okay, so when you do so...
When I drop out, I get a couple of things. So I have a trading post on the board, so I score 2 for that.
Okay.
Yep.
I have 4 houses, so I score 4 more.
Ooh.
And then I get to choose one of these. I'm gonna choose this one.
Yeah.
And turn it face
7.
down, and that is boom first.
It's like getting $7.
Yep.
Okay.
It is exactly like that.
7 mystical dollars.
So building the house now really cost me $2 in the scheme of things.
Building what house?
This house. It cost me 4, but I'm gonna get 2 income for it, so there's that.
Why does it cost you extra money compared to what you would normally do?
What do you mean?
But doesn't it just always cost 4?
Yeah, but my thinking is I'm getting $2 back next
Oh,
round.
I see
The
what you're
question
saying.
is whether
Yeah,
or not
yeah.
I'm passing and doing anything crazy. So the question is, do I spend the power? I think I do because I get the income there for the power. So I think it makes sense to go ahead and take another action. And looking at what y'all have, I think I'm okay with that. So I will go ahead and do that action for 6
Ooh.
power. There.
You can upgrade 1 twice or 2 once.
Yeah, so we will go, I think,
The green.
Yeah, red black is what he's looking at.
I'm leaning towards this
And
and
that,
that,
yeah.
right?
Ah.
Yeah, I think I'll just do the obvious stuff, like there.
You want to get them done anyway? Seems reasonable.
And I'm at 4, influence, whatever you want to call it. You need 7. I think I will go ahead and put that there. That's now at 5, and I spend my $4. That's me done.
Shovels are a little expensive. I would like to grow my little area with my palace. But it seems, because I have the sailing, probably makes sense for me to build across the bay. And that will be 4. So I'll use a 5 and I'll get 1 change. And then I'll place a house right, if you guys would help me out, right there, across that nice little broken bridge at
Yes,
the moment.
indeed.
There we go.
All right, I'll use my 1 shovel. Build a house. I have reach of 1, so I'm gonna build here, which gives some people power.
I support this. 1 for red, 2 for yellow.
Yeah, I needed to get there.
No, I totally understand. So now it's back to what
Blue.
happened there? You went
I didn't pass.
out of order. So
Oh.
hold on. We should have gone in this
Oh,
order.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shoot.
So now technically you just went.
Okay,
and
I
now
just
it's
went.
my turn.
Just went.
Okay.
Sorry.
No big deal.
And you still have 4 money after you did that? Or you still
Oh.
have 8 money?
I needed to actually pay the money.
Ah,
Okay.
I was like,
There
okay.
you go.
All right.
That makes me feel slightly
So
better. I was like,
Yes.
dang.
now for me, so don't get the 2 points for building houses, right? Because that was there. However, I do have this bad boy, and I think I will go ahead and pass now. So when I pass, I get 4 points
Yep.
there. I will throw that one there. And I mean, if I'm gonna try and do this twice, I mean it's 4 points. That makes sense. Plus the extra $2. Yeah, just yeah.
You could leave it for me.
I could. It is an option. But boom,
Seemed
done.
good.
That's me.
Oh, it's back to me.
It is.
Interesting. So I pass. Do I like Derek's more?
Wait, what is... Oh, I see.
Whether I wait for Derek to pass or not, because I could build another house.
It's really more of a question of whether
It's
he
similar.
likes yours more.
It's similar to the other palace one, which will give
Oh,
you
that's
4
good.
points.
Yeah, if I pass, then let him have it. Which
Yeah.
maybe I don't want him to have it. I don't want the palace one. I don't want the house one. The sale.
Still there.
It's still there.
In fact, it's better than it was.
But it's also not like, now that I think about it, like I only want to have. I want to to build my towns. I don't necessarily want that, right? Because 2 away is not. Well, no, actually, it's not. It's not terrible. It's reasonable.
Because it's only the moment when you form the town that you got to have the right.
Interesting.
I do like the extra power.
Sure, I'll pass. I'll take that one. I'll take that sale.
Sailing. Free shovel is very nice.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
I don't think I can do anything with my $3 whole and no power, so I'm gonna go to the bottom. And geesh, 4 power, and then I would still get 4 points for having a palace at the
So
end.
you score 3 points because you have
Yes.
1 sailing.
Yep. And then I put this over there.
Oh, and to be clear, the founding of a town doesn't count sailing, does it? It's only bridges and adjacent.
That's right.
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 So
Stuff has to be
yeah.
adjacent.
Yeah.
Stray has a special thing
Sure. Yeah.
But-
No, I get it. I just want
Which
to make
is
sure.
only one.
It's only one.
It's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
because you have to literally put the town tile
Where the
in
bridge-
the one
where
spot.
Where the bridge will
right,
be.
yeah.
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 Oh, man. It's so helpful to you at the same time. 4 power is really nice. And I'll still score 4 points at the end.
Yeah, because if you have that,
Yeah.
it's not when you put it out. It's at the end of the
so
round. yeah.
I'll take that one. 4 power. I like the power.
All right. That's
I'll take it.
so. Remove the X's. There. Any that you've used on your board potentially.
Bucks.
Yep.
Yep.
I got
Got
that
it.
one.
All right. I get 2 here.
Okay. And that round done. Boop boop. Red, you're up.
Oh, now we do.
Oh,
money.
income.
5.
So
5. All of them.
4, 7,
And then 4. Oh, that's just so
12,
nice.
14, 20. Is that right?
20.
Wow.
19.
Seriously?
19.
Wow. That's a lot of money.
10, 11, 12, 13.
8, 10.
That's good.
Just 10. Right? 2, 10. That's it.
I
Yeah,
know.
10 and 4
And then
power.
1 power.
Yeah.
20,
There we go.
29. Okay.
I don't get points after every turn for
No,
this.
you
Just,
do not.
Just when it goes up.
Fact.
Okay.
All right, so we are going zigzag.
Mm-hmm.
So you follow Shrey. I
Okay.
follow Ken. All right. Ken follows you. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh. Huh.
What is going to happen? I don't know.
Okay, I think I do it that way.
I want more purple stuff in my bowl.
Don't we all?
Extra discs.
What are you thinking, Ken?
So, trying to think about ways to get close so I can found a town next time.
Yeah, because
Because that's
next
coming
round
up. Yeah.
and this round.
Yep.
Yep.
And so I need to have 4 presents somewhere. Seems more likely to happen over here than over here.
Oh, that's a good point. Thank you for that reminder. So, yeah, because we're thinking about the same thing. Gotta have 4 buildings. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Yeah, good call. Yep. Directly adjacent or with bridges.
That's right.
Okay, so sailing
So-
doesn't matter in this case.
Yep.
Good call.
So sort of thinking about what I need to get done in order to do that. I need to build here. Would love to advance my sailing. Don't love the idea of spending 8 money for it at all. Like not even a little bit.
4 power, but you
4
gotta get the
power, but I mean I want shovels and there's all kinds of things I would like to do with power. So yeah, so that's kind of where my head's at, kind of thinking about that stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could.
Oh, I can worry about that next round.
Create a bridge.
Okay.
That probably doesn't help you too much.
So all of us are, well, no, Derek is power rich. Everybody else is power
Well,
poor.
rich is comparable. but
Well,
yeah.
you can take actions.
Oh,
We
yes.
can't
Yes, I definitely can.
currently.
Yeah, don't know.
A nice little cheap shovel, too.
All right, so I'm gonna semi-punt and place a house I know I need to place here.
All right. And for me, I think the obvious thing, because points, is getting my trading posts out. But I need to... Oh, I guess I could do it that way. Well, I'm going to do this one to start. So that's going to be, for me now, is only $5 for adjacent. So that'll be a nickel. And I will go ahead and put this one out right there.
Wrong spot.
I disagree. And that is 6. Even if I upgrade this, it's 7, but I have to have a 4th spot for a town.
Exactly.
So
Luckily, you're right next to another red.
it's weird how that works. Okay. Shrey.
Oh, right, me. I have 2 choices I'm considering. Oh, but I also need to do that. Getting to 7
3 points.
influence. Yep.
Ah, yes, 3 points for
Getting
this
to
round.
7 influence. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I need another thing somewhere. 3, 4, 5. I could do that instead, but that requires other things that are not going to happen. Ugh, painful. All right, I'm paying 4.
Put
Put
a
on
house
to put it right here.
Because 1 sailing,
Yep.
2 sailing,
Yeah.
actually, but yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Derek?
Contemplating all the different things. I'm going to give you a power by doing that.
1 doesn't help me much.
It doesn't. It doesn't. And that actually would be good for me in the future, anyways. Yeah. So I think I am going to. I will terraform 1 space next to me and make it green. So right here, and I'll use my special little ability right here for 2,
Yep.
Nice.
and then drop a house there.
2 power. That's
That'll be
twice as good as 1.
4.
Ken?
Yep. Well, I was sort of hoping I might get some power. That would have made things a little easier. But I didn't. So I'm going to spend 7 and upgrade this to this.
Buck?
Shrey's 2 power.
Yep.
That's tasty. I think I just stay on.
Oh, and that's also 3 points. Sorry.
It is. Good call for red.
red.
So okay, I'm gonna upgrade another trading post. The question is which one? Okay, this one gives me a town next round, provided I can build, say, there. I don't know. Derek also is fighting for that spot.
But you don't need another trading post there because you already have the house is going to give you the 7th point.
5. That's true.
That is true.
But I'm getting 5 points for building a trading post this
Oh,
round.
I'm not going to argue that building a trading post
Right.
is good. You should just build it in a place that's more convenient to me.
Like one of, say, he wants that one. But, I want to wait for the power, but I don't think I can. Is the Oh, I can't afford. Oh, I can, but you know what? I think I have to relinquish that one and let Derek, if he wants it, take it. I think I have to because of the money situation for me, provided I'm doing what I want to do here. So I'm going to have to either... A moment, sorry. Cool. So I don't want to think out loud for this last thing I'm thinking about. I apologize. Oh, that would be so dirty.
You have one sailing? Oh.
No, I have none.
Shrey
Sailing
has
doesn't
one.
help.
But
Shrey has two. So, fine, screw it. I'll just talk out loud. I don't have to hell with it. If Shrey were to build here,
And Derek were to build there.
right, then I'm shut out. I can't. That doesn't become a town. That crushes me.
And you'd have to go across. Oh, you can't go
No, I
across the
can't.
water.
And even a bridge, I'm dead, and there's no other bridge spot.
Seemed
Yeah.
like you should build on this turn. I do have money and power.
So does Shrey.
And he goes right after you.
But does he want to do that? Like, is he? I think I.
It would be
That's-
better for him to be next to people than not next to
The
people.
problem is, it cost me those 2 power and all my money, and that basically wastes this turn. Then,
Just to terraform.
yeah.
And you can't even build.
No, I can build.
Oh, you just have to spend the power.
Yeah.
Right. But I. Oh, actually, 3, 4, 5. No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna.
Why?
If I get blocked out, so be it. Because I'm not only foregoing the points this round, but I'm foregoing the points next round. Because that immediately becomes a town.
I
if
see
I
what
do
you're
that.
saying.
So you know what? If y'all block me out, then so be it. I'm not gonna. So instead, I'm just gonna go ahead and spend the $5 and upgrade. And I will upgrade that one right there.
Yep.
Makes sense.
And,
I took a power.
Yep. There we go. And I get 3 points for yellow, please. So it's a calculated risk, but I don't want to form. Jeez, really? I don't want to form the town this round.
Want to wait on it?
And if I get blocked out, I get blocked out. So be it.
Fair enough.
Shrey, you're up.
I'm not planning on doing that now.
Okay, well that's
I
good.
really wish I had one more power. It would save me $6.
I would like to point out I did give you one. So I mean, I did you a solid at some point.
Yeah, I needed it. I need 6.
What he's saying is you can upgrade that one to a trade house, and that would be...
So I will spend 4
And 6 and 4
and 6 and 4. Yes. So 10 more
to go here.
to go there.
Oh,
I need to get.
Shrey.
Where? Here?
Where have you been all my
No,
life?
right
Yeah, there.
there.
Goodness.
Oh, it's 3 power to you.
Yeah.
Ah, no. Hang on a second. That's crazy talk, isn't it?
Hanging.
I just want to. I just need to.
You can do it on the other side.
Yeah, let's do it on the other side. That's too good for you. I can't give you. It can give you 3 power.
I mean, you could.
I mean, in fact, you just showed how you could.
The only reason I'd want to do that is to get to here, but I don't really need
Yeah.
that because I can.
Because you got your 4.
Yeah.
And you're the
that's
sea
6.
dogs,
Yeah.
so
Right.
Okay, that's it. Done.
they don't care.
Okay.
So I'm next.
Yep.
I have some money. I can do some things. I can
Yeah, you
terraform
can.
once. I can upgrade if I want to upgrade. Oh, goodness. I like the 3 points that you get, but have fun in the town also seems really good.
But founding a town next turn is really good in 5 points.
I know. So it's almost like I just want to set up for to be ready to go.
Weird, yes.
Yeah. I just want some more power, though. I only have 2 power at the moment. But that's okay. I think I'll spend the shovels. I'll spend 1 shovel for 6. And then I'll spend 4 more and put a house up. And there's a bunch of places where I can go.
You need green.
Yeah, I got a green.
Okay.
I can go here, or I can go here. I kind of want to go here, just because this is scaring me, just in general. So I think I'll go there.
I support this
And
a lot. And I get a power. Thank you, pal.
it still doesn't mean it won't happen over there.
I hear you.
But it means it's a lot
less
less
enticing.
likely.
Right, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
It's less enticed.
So back to me, $18.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of money.
Yeah, no, I think definitively it's a lot
It's
of
a lot
money.
of
I don't
money,
think it seems like it. It really is.
Not really loving the idea of buying a stinking upgrade to my sailing.
I mean, in-game points, though, right? Oh,
Sure.
it's adjacent and make sure I get this right for the scoring. Count the number of buildings in your biggest group connected by your reach, which includes sailing.
Sure,
Yep.
sure.
Sailing.
Just really would like one more power that I don't have.
I upgraded the wrong. I'm sorry.
Shrey, I mean that was just
That was
just
such a tease.
just stingy.
Yeah. Stingy.
Maybe you can start moving towards me so I can start building up there.
I'm all for it.
I really
all
thought
for
y'all would
it.
be upgrading more than building.
I put the first house out and nobody went next to it. I was like,
Yeah, I'm thinking about upgrading right now just because it's points. But, I mean, there's just all kinds of things wrong with that, too. Because I think the right thing to do is actually to upgrade that one, which means I got to pay the extra cash.
Well, I mean, you are flush, but it doesn't mean you want to spend it, right?
Shrey had all the money at one point.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do.
It all goes away.
Okay.
So, this goes out, this goes back.
Very nice. 3 points for red.
3 points for red.
And Buck.
Little area over there with lots of trade houses. They sell rocks there. Lots of golem rocks.
Oh, I wish I wasn't next.
They corner the market on magma.
So I'm trying to think if there's any kind of a stall I can do, and I'm not 100% sure that's what I want.
You can build a bridge.
Yeah, which is,
Oh, did you get your money for me?
I did.
Okay.
I need one more buck for what I want to do, but
Oh, sure.
because it's worth 5 points, which is a non-trivial thing.
Well, you have power.
Huh?
Yeah, power. Power.
Oh, there is that, right? Yeah, I forgot about that. Good call.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Interesting. So I could do that. So the question is pass or take the 5 points?
Is there one of those out there that you like?
Yes. Oh, okay. So if I take an action, what is Shrey going to do?
He has money and no power.
And he can't upgrade.
There are places I can build.
Mm-hmm. There are definitely places you can build.
Do you want to build more? That's the question.
He's
right?
the Sea Dogs. We'll see.
Yeah, 2 different spots where you can build
Rough,
that,
rough.
looks like, right?
Yes. Two spots.
Yep. There and there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
Or do I forego the 5 points to be able to grab the bonus tile that I want? Oh, that is a really, really tough call. I think I pass and hope that Shrey was going to.
Damn it.
So it's 4 points.
Yeah, so I have 2 trading posts out, so that's 4 points. Should have been 6, but there. And
Which one are you taking?
I think it's pretty obvious.
Boo. That's one.
Interesting.
I wanted that one.
It's got to be that.
I know.
For me.
I was hoping you weren't going to pass because then I was going to pass and take it. Now
Were you going to
No,
pass?
I would have passed and taken it.
Okay, yes.
Okay,
that makes me
we
feel
all
better.
wanted
All
it.
right, all
Okay.
right, cool.
That's a good prize.
Well, and the thing is, that gives me that,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
For free.
So now, do I build
And
instead?
me for 2.
Right. I could build instead just to get this
So
out.
good you got it.
So let me count this money. Right, 5, 8, 10, 14. Mm,
13, 14, 15.
And-
15. Ooh. I'm in the money.
I don't think I need to build it now, so I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Because I don't think I want that one or that one. Well, I can't get that one because Kent's not going to pass before me. Not the first one. Maybe the third
Not the
one.
second one. Can't. Right.
Yeah.
So-
It's one of the second or third of that.
Okay.
So that
These
one.
two?
Yeah. So it's a buck and points, or I'll take the third one.
Yeah.
The third
This
one.
one.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, you get the power and the money.
Okay.
It's not as exciting
Back to
now.
green.
It's certainly not as exciting as it once was. Well, when I pass, I'm going to get 4 points, which that's something.
Heck yeah.
I do like having it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I want to spend my power, and I don't think I can really do anything. So I'm going to pass that up. And sailing doesn't really help me that much. I don't really need sailing 2 to get anywhere. Green is not exactly waterbound at the moment. And I have 1 already, so I can get to this lovely space that's right there if I really wanted to. So I think the better thing for me to do is probably...
I mean, I assume it's going to be that one, but the $3 might be because I assume you're going to upgrade.
I know, I want the money also. But you know what? Having the extra power will move stuff into the bowls, and I already have things going. So yeah, I think getting the trading posts and scoring on those at the end of this. Hopefully I'll
did
get
you-
some out, because I currently don't have
Did
any.
you get your 4 points?
I did not.
Okay.
It's 18. Right there with you guys.
So the question is whether I get greedy and put out my 4th trading post,
Wowzer.
Do it.
because that would be an extra 4 points, basically 3 there plus 1 more here.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Or
And more points later, also future rounds.
yeah,
Yeah, but he's going to upgrade 1.
But
Right,
still,
yeah.
it's still
Yeah.
out there.
Yes.
but I actually think it probably doesn't make sense to do that. So I'm going to hold off on that and just pass.
Okay.
And then the question is, which one should I pass to? The trading post one is not available to me, which that's the one I would like to have. Definitely can build a palace next time.
The 4 power was the attractive part for me.
That's fair. I'm actually wasting the power.
Really?
Probably
Oh, so if that's...
can and should
After you take your
build
turn,
it
you know?
next time.
Oh, you're going to have extra. Could you get a buck? Yeah.
That's the question.
You can take the money during phase 3.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, we can just say you retroactively burn the power.
Yeah.
now.
Right, I could
That's
have had
that's fine. Yeah.
mathed it out.
That's one of the
so-
things I'm thinking about right now. If I
Because
take
that would
this
be
one,
5, 6,
I'll
7,
over-rotate the power bowl.
Yeah,
so.
same. So that'll be an extra buck.
I mean, this game tends to be friendly, so I would guess
Yeah.
that rotating the power bowl, you
I think
so
it does
take money.
does say in the rules you can do that.
And how many points is this going to be?
I didn't even see how many.
4, probably? And that's also going to be 4.
Interesting that I was thinking about taking another action. I would have ended up 4th.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and take this one. I will rotate 1 power down, just so I don't over-rotate
Yep.
the power.
Which ain't nobody like that.
Nope.
Right? All right.
And I can get 3 for these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and then
Yeah.
when I pass,
I'm in the same
I get
predicament.
3 points
Yes.
your
for
stuff. Yeah.
having 3 trading posts out. Yep.
4,
All right. So the X tokens
6,
removed.
9.
Add money onto those, which obviously we've done, and that's done. So everybody gets your income now.
4, 7. 1,
think it's
2,
14.
3,
I'll
4,
take $1.
5,
7, 8,
6,
9,
7.
10, 12, 14. So there's 14 and 6 power.
4, 5, 6.
6 is 1 and then 5.
That seemed real good.
That's
And then-
tasty.
$15.
5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15.
Houses do you good.
I'll wait until you're all done counting so I don't have to hear your numbers.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
podcast.
Oh, and then I'm fourth, I guess.
Right. Yes.
15.
But first in honors.
12.
Penultimate round begins.
Sorry. It goes so quick.
And
7 power.
9.
9 power.
4 and 5 more.
There you go.
Nice.
All right, so we're all power rich now, it looks like.
Pretty much.
All right, so we all get our income. So actions. Interestingly enough, I think that's okay. So I think I do the obvious. It's kind of crazy that I'm gonna do this first, I think.
Because you have some
It's
further
free.
control over it.
Yeah. So
You don't want it. You don't want to spend 4 power there.
no,
instead?
because I potentially, if it's gone, it's gone. So be it.
Fair enough.
I'd rather make use of the 6, but I want to just lock that down and
Heard.
get it. So I will terraform that to desert,
Boo.
and
build.
hey, you get a power.
You get a power. You get a power.
So that is now 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 influence.
Looks right.
So that is a town. So now the
Yay.
question is, what do we want?
Money.
Which of these 4?
When do we want it?
Now.
Always. Okay, so it's not going to be this one.
The sailing one.
No, actually, I'm
Sailing one's pretty great.
actually considering the sailing one.
Because it moves you up 1 and gives you 4 points.
Well, yeah, it gives you 6 points really in the scheme of things because when you bump that, or it would be me plus being able to. Yeah, you know what? I think I am going to take the sailing one. The money's great. Don't get me wrong. The money is awfully tasty, but I am going to take the sailing. So,
So
that's
that's
going
9
go
points to 32.
Okay.
And then
4. I'm sorry. So it's 4 and 5.
9.
for that.
And then you're
so
going to
9.
increase your sailing, so it's 2 more, right?
So that's 2 more there, and that is now done. That is now a town.
Towned up.
I just realized that unless you have the no, how can you make 3? How can you have 3 towns if you only have this many houses?
You can have it.
You can.
You just have to be parsimonious with your placements.
Yeah.
No, but you need 4 in each, right?
12.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh, right, because you get them back. What am I saying? Like,
It's okay.
I'm trying to
It's
figure it
okay.
out.
Once all your houses go out, then
Sure,
some
you're
come back.
Right, yeah. All right, let me upgrade.
Yeah, can I potentially even get? I think it's too late to get 3 towns for me.
I don't think it. In my experience with this game, I think getting 3 towns in a 4-player game is
Seems like it might be hard.
really hard.
Seems like it might be hard. I haven't obviously never played this before.
Right.
It's a shrunk board compared to Terra Mystica. It is
Yeah.
tighter for sure.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean Terra Mystica is the way people play it, basically a 4-player game. I actually kind of like it at 5, but it's really tight. This at 4 plays like Terra Mystica at 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a 3. So I watched like Steph over on Twitch. I watched a part of their 3-player game.
Yeah.
They can get three towns.
Yeah.
In a 3-player game.
Yep.
Getting it in a 4-player. I'm not saying you can't.
Well,
Yeah.
there's less hexes. So
yeah, it's really
the board is kind of pushing
so
for
I
the
have to
5.
I've decided where my second town's going to be then. Like, what do I use? Do I use these 2 or do I use these 2?
right because you need a bridge, right?
Well, he has a sea
but
dog.
I have my special power. So
Oh, that's right. That's
what
right.
it
Yep,
Sticks
yep,
it
yep, yep.
somewhere, but he
So
still
like
has
if you
to-
go here,
Yeah,
then you can use that one, right?
exactly.
Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah.
Correct. That would be the... It is going to be a little more expensive to put your trade posts there, but...
I just need those 2, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Exactly.
Uh,
We've mapped out your turn.
yeah. So I don't think I need to worry about.
A
I have
thing?
no interest
Yeah.
for what it's worth.
I,
like,
I
I'm
can't
not-
even get there, so...
Yeah, and you're all not
No.
Not. So I'll keep that. I'll keep that in mind. But I'll do the town first. So I'll spend 7.
Buck.
I assume you're putting this
I
here.
mean, it has to be there.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah.
I get a power.
Can you put it
Yeah,
up?
of course.
So. Oh, because cheaper, right? Obviously.
And also take the one that you took, which is 4 points and
So
sailing.
9 points and 9 points and 3 is 12 points all day.
Yes, 12 points. So 23.
Yep.
Very nice.
And green.
That's me. I'm going to upgrade, and I'm going to upgrade the spot right here. So I'm going to spend 7, and I'm going to get a trade post that will go right here.
Buck and a power.
That's right.
Thank you. And that's a town.
That is a town.
What you doing?
Money seems really good.
It's not
But this
terrible.
this also would be good too to get that track up higher. I don't think there's any end game scoring on it, but in game it seems.
Oh, there is, because largest contiguous that you can reach.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it is a.
I am quite far from my other settlement.
Fair. No arguments.
Unless I start one like right in the middle of the board at this moment, and it seems short-sighted, but I think $6 would be really nice. So I'm going to take the $6 and 5.
10 points, because 5 for that. as
Exactly.
well. Yep.
Yes.
I don't think it's short-sighted. I think they're all good, depending on their situational, right?
Yeah.
Red.
Okay, so
I'm going to need it to build by myself now that nobody wants to visit the fairyland up there.
what do I want to do? I think the right thing to do. Is that really the right thing to do? I hate it so much.
What?
Just thinking about things.
And stuff.
All right, so I'm going to build a palace. Or no, I'm going to use a power action. I am going to build a palace, I hope, eventually.
You are doing it. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was getting back to me.
I'm going to go there for 4.
You each get a power.
Oh. Wow, and you made things cheaper for me. Thank you.
Well, you can.
I can't. I have
Well,
no
no,
power.
it was spend a power.
I don't know if you could do it off turn.
Oh, you can't. No, I don't think you can.
I think
No.
if you look in this phase 3, it calls it out specifically.
I don't want to
Yeah.
spend a power anyways. I'd rather keep those
Yeah,
in the
no,
bowl.
you can't. You don't get it.
Yeah.
It absolutely says that you don't get it.
Yeah, so I'll take. I have 8 power, which seems really nice. So I'm happy. And I know it.
During phase, at any point during your turn, before or after your action, during phase 3 and at the end of the game. Yep. So just to be clear. All right. Well, since that,
But if I want to build a trading post, thank you.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I'm here for, man.
Yeah, you're like, give me the power.
I think I'll spend 4 power and take the cash. Will I?
Cash is important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I would have taken it.
Wow. Just lay it all out so you can see all the money.
I will do this one. Spend 4 to spend 4 to put this out. I'm this right here.
Makes sense.
Yep. Hey, Peanut Gallery, y'all do me a favor. Somebody run it back to the beginning of the round and tell me if I spent my $4 for building that house. I don't think I did. So I'm gonna give up 4, and so yeah.
Derek is up. No.
So many things I can do. Sheesh. It'd be nice to block Ken. That would feel good.
Block me?
Yeah.
You can't block me, man.
I can't
No.
spend 2. And
No, because look.
I know you can make a bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, I spent the money, so I've taken my action now. Let me put a house out first
Yes.
before you do that.
And you each get a power on that side of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I spent $4, so I get $1 back.
Thank you.
Yep. There we go.
All right. I do need to do that. The question is whether I do it now. Can't figure it out. Can't figure it out.
Cool. Thank you, Andrew and George and Raceland. No, sorry, George and Andrew. Appreciate it, yo.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right.
You guys are amazing.
Yeah, I didn't think I paid for it, so I'm just trying to be on the up and up.
That's good.
So what is it you're struggling to figure out?
So I can build here or there, but I don't want to. Would love to wait, but I don't think I can wait because it's going to take a long time for this power to recycle.
Yes.
Wow. They're all good choices with some monies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that may be what I have to do. So if I do that,
Math. Oh, that's interesting. But there's that. Don't think that's what. Oh, I don't know.
if I'm going to do that, I might as well just do
I
that.
don't think I can.
Then I can't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too expensive.
Don't know. Don't know what to do. That's interesting.
Wait, you must be like $1 off. That response was just almost
Didn't get
there.
did the math wasn't what you wanted it to be?
No.
Yeah, so I don't think unless I really get helped out with power, I can stretch out and get a town this time, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm just short from being able to get my second. I'm 6. I'm at
Yeah.
6, not 7. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually I think $5 short.
So trying to decide whether like building infrastructure is a good.
Had I built that town,
Mm-hmm.
I would have been able to do it. I would have been able to build both towns. Zitele.
Oh, because I see. Mm-hmm. Seems like it's just the right amount of money to get you really close to everything, but
Yep.
far enough away if you make, one move over another.
Not sure.
I mean, there's a chance I'm gonna help you out with some power.
Yeah, that seems like. I mean, think about how much has to cycle,
I
right?
said some. I said help, not like, you know.
Yeah. So,
He's not packing the coffers.
just can't decide. Like, I don't love the idea of doing that. I don't love the idea of doing that. Need to do that eventually, but I'd rather do it with power. Ugh.
Well, I like the
It's also
anguish that
gross.
it's putting you in.
Yeah, it's also disgusting. That is probably right. So maybe that's what it is.
No, Dr. Spangle, it's the other way around. Doing so cost you $8 if you just pay for it via inaction. Talking about that.
Yeah, all right. I'm not sure this is right, but I'm going to do it anyway.
$4
Spending.
short. No, buck.
Yep.
Over there.
Upgrading. Yeah, over there.
Oh.
Ooh.
Makes a town.
It doesn't make it down because there's no bridge.
Yep.
Oh, yes, you need a
Yep.
bridge first.
Yeah. That's. I thought that's the first thing you were going to do because
hold on.
you know.
Think about this. This is Ken. He has no love. Love builds a bridge.
I have
He has
all
no
the love in the world.
You make a bridge on his next turn.
He can.
Yes.
All right, so here I'm gonna walk through how I'm now $4 short. But here we go. If I build a house,
Sure.
okay, that'd be $4 right there.
So it would.
Seems
Okay,
good.
so that would be at 4.
Yeah.
Then to terraform and to build. Check that.
Make habitable and build. Yep.
That is
Another 16.
12.
16 right there, and then upgrading it for 5. That puts it at 2, 4, 5, 6. But $1 left, and I'm $5 away. Or actually, that'd be 7 because they're over there. So, never mind. I'm $6 short. So there's.
Well, you could always
just
do
no
this
way.
one.
Oh, I'm going to.
You're going to do that one.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah.
Like at some point, I am
Got
going
it.
to, but
You're just a little bit short.
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, with your discount, it makes it plausible. The rest
Yeah,
of
yeah,
us,
yeah,
that,
for
that
sure.
wouldn't be a thought.
So I'll go ahead. I mean, okay, if I can't build the town, let's think about this.
You can score points in other ways. Well,
Do I want to do this though right now? Like, do I just pass?
oh,
Do I want any of these? Are the questions.
$6 more to pull off that.
Yeah, 7. But well, I'm gonna have plenty of money to be able to do it. The other question is, do I spend this to upgrade my sailing, which then would connect all of these, right? For biggest hooyah, or at least put me in a running for potentially second.
I mean, you and Shrey are looking like the people who can do that one right now.
Yeah, because you're pretty far away, I guess. So, and spending the 4 power, and I'm still. So let me look. 2, 4, 6, 2. Oh, and that gets me. And I would be able to go first, and it would save me a bunch of money. But do I need to save the money? Is the question. I don't think so. So then the question is, which of these do I want? I think, do y'all have anything that I want to do?
Or are the ones out there just as good?
I don't think I need to build that, so that's not important to me.
Ooh, I like that.
Potentially, that one is. The saline one, I mean, if I... The question is, do I spend this, and then I would need 6 power just to get them up there, and then potentially be able to get them over in the turn? Maybe. I don't think so, because this is pretty much dead, so those aren't going to get a whole lot. he's probably going to. No, so I don't know how much power I'm going to get from folks in that regard. But I'm going to need to do it anyway, so screw it. There.
And
3
that's
points,
3 points.
for yellow. Yeah.
Yep.
It might not be the right choice, but done. Blue.
Yep. I'm trying to decide whether I pass now or I think I pass now. Which one do I want? Money, probably, because I don't think I need the power, and I'm not going to be building. Oh, I might build a couple of houses, but it's a put.
It's not building houses, it's how many you have and you pass.
Yes.
So you're actually
Oh,
pretty
right.
well set up for that
Yeah,
one.
let's do that. All right.
Yay, money.
I think that one's like almost definitely better
And
than
you got
this one right now.
You got $4, so it's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
close.
And,
4 versus 7.
I get 6 points. Is it for shipping? Yeah,
Yes.
6 points.
Because you just
Damn
pass
it.
this one in?
Yep.
Yeah.
3 for each.
9.
I think Andrew's right. There was a way for me to get the second town.
You haven't taken your turn yet, so
Yeah, I did. I needed the power. Build a bridge to there, terraform that only one step as opposed to 2.
8 and 6 is 14. Plus 4. Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay. I'd have to do the math.
It's close. So, but whatever. Yep. Good call, Andrew and Tyler. It's all right. Hey, it shows that there is
so
possibilities.
this one is connected by 3. Would I be able to get there if my sailing was at 3?
One more time.
So this
Yes.
could
To
connect there
this spot right there,
if it was a 3.
you would make an enemy of Shrey, but yes.
I don't have 12 to be able to change over that, so I cannot do that. But I can spend 7, and I can upgrade. And I'll upgrade this one right here, and Ken's gonna get
Helping Ken.
helping myself. I score an additional 2 points at the end of this round.
Yes, indeed. So back to me.
I just didn't see that. That's clever.
8.
It saves me $6. And then I think so. Yep.
So pass now.
So there are 2 ways to do it. Had I done this or had
Ugh,
I done
that's
that?
so boring.
Yep.
It's close enough that, yeah, pretty much any little
So you do
influx of money.
34. No, I don't see how you do it.
Well, I don't now, but
Before, when he had power.
But with you, you spent 4 powers. I don't see how you do it. I mean, maybe I'm just not doing the math correctly.
yeah, you could be right. But Ken, go ahead. Don't let me interrupt.
Yeah,
your
yeah,
turn.
yeah. No, it's good. Trying to decide about. I think probably the right thing to do is pass now. So. And the only scoring tile out here is this one that.
Doesn't do much for you right now.
I mean, it probably doesn't do. I don't see why I would.
Oh yeah, because he
Increase
can't
sailing.
get
Yeah.
those together.
It'd be a real effort.
Yep.
So I think I will take this one because I think I want the power.
All right, I'll show my work. How it could have worked. Would have spent the 3 power, right,
For a bridge.
Yeah.
for the bridge.
Yep.
So,
Oh, the 3 powers saves 8, so they need 26 then.
which I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So-
I had the 8 for the bridge
Yeah.
rather than
No.
it's even 10 for the bridge. Then ignore me. Okay.
Anyway, so now the question is,
Do you want one of those badly enough to make it happen?
I mean, that's 9 points potentially for me.
Yep. And that's 8 points potentially for you, right?
No, I have no interest in building this one.
What does it do?
It's for any build. I get a point per building that's not adjacent to water.
I see.
I get 1. So no.
Gotcha.
But you still get it for building a town, if you.
Yeah, of course, sure. But I think I go ahead and pass. Oops. Sorry. There. And I will take that one.
Yep.
Cool. I wanted your tile, so I was waiting.
Well,
for you.
that works out. Happy to help.
You waited it out.
There you go.
I did. But you know what? I can still take an action, so I'll take 3, and then I will build a bridge right here.
Nice.
And then it comes back around to me.
Yeah, it's still
Yes,
you.
it does.
All you, all the
And,
time.
I have
Yeah.
$5 left. I don't have enough to be able to do really what I need, but $5 will help me going into the next round, so I think I'm fine with passing.
Which one do you want?
I would like the one that you just got rid of.
Oh, right.
So now I
Yeah.
can build.
Yep.
I can build the double shovel for 2 power now.
And we don't need to put money on these
Right, 'cause
they're
we're
not going
not
to be
taking
selected
them. Yeah.
anymore. Yep.
All right. So,
Effectively. Bloop, bloop,
Yeah.
bloop.
so these clear off.
Oh, we wouldn't get the buck at the end of the game for the
We're gonna get
third of a point.
Let me
5
double check.
points.
The game ends at the end of round 5 after all players have performed the dropout action. So I would argue you would. So, yeah.
It's a third of a point, maybe.
Hey, it might
Okay.
matter.
So in that case, it's actually 2/3 of a point on the 6 because there was
Yeah,
already one on.
because-
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah,
there you go.
like that.
Okay.
So everybody gets end round except for red.
Sorry?
This. No.
No, we got
There
you
is no
got
red
that
rounds.
when you
That was-
when you got your again they happen
I see
when
that.
Oh,
right.
That's
right. That's actually a good point. I did not. I'm supposed to get 6 points when I pass.
Oh, yeah.
2, 4, 6.
What was the
Oh, what was my special one? Oh, I got
That's
4
4
points
and
when I
then-
passed. That's what I was missing.
Yeah, these two.
Yeah, and I got 4 points for my 2 trades. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right.
That's where my points I was missing.
Here we go.
Yep.
All right, get your income.
All right, it's different. It's changing every time.
Sorry, Shrey.
You do it on purpose.
And 5.
9. Sheesh.
This feels excessive.
Money.
And then
10. 21. Wow.
that's 6 and 3
Very nice.
21. Yeah.
and this
Blue player.
Yep.
2,
I need to do this.
and 5.
Double shovel.
Yeah, double check.
That's 4 points.
Oh, I love the double shovel. But I knew I wasn't going to get it, so I can keep this over here.
All right.
$4. Done.
And I'm just going to go ahead and do this.
To get your town done.
Get my town done. And I'm going to take the 8 and 6.
So 8 points.
6 points.
Sorry, 6
2,
points.
4,
8 power.
6 points and 8 power. 3 and 5.
So I'm trying to think. There's no. I guess that still would work potentially. I think I just build the house right now.
Makes sense.
I think so. I'll just spend the 4.
You don't want to upgrade this first?
Which,
This one.
why?
To give you 2 power, so that when I give you 2 power, you only get 1.
$4.
That's funny.
Done.
And I got $2 more for this. I missed that. Yeah,
Okay.
That was really weird.
Green.
Oh, I am next. It would be really nice to connect my 2 areas, but that is just not possible at the current moment. So I'm just going to keep building. Let's do, I do want to do a double shovel.
So Craig says in Terra Mystica there was an errata to explain that you don't get a bonus tile on the last pass, but no official word on Terra Nova yet.
Yeah.
So as it is right now,
Fair
Craig
enough.
agrees.
All right, I'll go here. I'll go here, and then I'll spend 4 from the bowl, which will take away that action there.
2 points.
And for each shovel? That's
Yeah.
not a shovel. Is that a shovel?
Yeah, that's
too?
a shovel.
You can't do both of those in the same time, though.
I can't do both of them.
They're separate actions.
Yes, they are separate actions. Yeah.
So I'm gonna move this back. Which one did you want to do first? That one? Probably
Yeah.
makes sense because that's
Yeah.
the one people compete
Sure.
for. So
Sure, I'll take that one. And let's do. You have a green over there?
yeah, I gotcha.
I'll put the green where the red is right
Yeah.
next to me. Yeah. And then spend 4. Put a house out. There you go.
Hey.
Nice, Jess. Hi. Glad you guys are having fun.
All right, I'm gonna spend 4 more of these.
Hi, guys.
Wait, no, not your turn.
Not my turn.
Blue.
Hit it, Shrey.
I was gonna do my math here.
Oh, this is actually good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a thing that gives me power first.
Well, I might delay that because I have other things
Knock
I want
yourself
to get
out.
done, but eventually you will get some power from me.
Well, that won't help if the power's all in here, but
Which is even better.
Yeah. So I need to do. I got 2 options for this. That's 3 points, I think, right? So that's. Yeah. The question is, do I spend the? Yeah, I think I do the. I think I do the town. No. Ick. I mean, you got the power you need right now, anyway. So it's not
It's
like,
true.
Yeah, it's not like you. It's not like me giving you power. More power is going to help. So it's a 7.
yep.
No, I can just do this one. I can give Derek one.
Sure.
There you go, Derek.
This one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
Could've done that
I need
one.
to do one more.
I'm still gonna spend 4,
It's not going to be that one.
It's-
It's going to be.
and I'm gonna go ahead and do
That
this.
one, yeah.
Well, I can
Well,
do
if I
that.
wanted to spend the extra $3.
oh, there's that. True.
$3 is a point.
So, me. That is now. Huh. So that's kind of interesting. I'm gonna spend. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. There is no way. So I could do that. So it saves me $2. No, it doesn't. So building the bridge, having to pay for it now, is more expensive.
Mhm.
All right, so I'll spend the 16 to terraform and build.
Must be nice.
It was. That's me. That's yellow. Green.
Did you get your 2 points?
For,
Shovel?
oh, 2 shovels.
2 shovels.
Yeah, good call.
you
Also, wait, somebody just upgraded something, did they? Right? Oh, you
Oh, I
upgraded.
did,
I get a
yes.
buck. Thank you, Peanut Gallery.
You got a buck
Yeah, every time.
Every time
people
somebody
upgrade.
upgrades.
and a power.
No, just, well.
If it's next door.
If it's next door to me, that's glorious.
Oh, that's right. Your special power.
Yeah.
We've been choosing that one.
Thank you, Michael and Eric.
Let's see. Town seems good too.
Town is definitely good.
So I guess I could do these one at a time. I'm gonna go here, and then I'll upgrade that to a red. I guess I can make that red. The black to a red. No, black
Here?
to this color. One shovel. I
You don't want to do this one, man?
Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, that's true. What am I moving over there for when I could just go over
Yeah,
there? And,
Right.
and
Don't,
get-
yeah,
get
make
what
it
I-
easier, right? Yeah.
And then spend 4, and then put up another house.
That's 2 points.
So, interesting discussion going on in chat right now about whether or not when you pass, right?
Yeah.
Do you do that? And Graham says, we ruled over the weekend that they wanted a simple rule set for Terra Nova. So then, yeah, no exception. Just you take
Right.
it. And if you're the first one to pass, you get the extra buck, right?
Yeah, rock and roll.
Theoretically. That totally makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a good call. I agree with that.
What are you doing on your turn, Ken?
Lots of things, Shrey. All the things, pretty much.
I mean, you're building this eventually.
Why wouldn't I build that very next thing, though?
I don't need to do that. I don't need to worry about that. Okay, I'll build my next one. So 7. We'll build
buck.
it.
Well, now building it here hurts less because
Yeah.
my power's in this bowl, so.
Yeah.
Derek gets a power.
We'll do it there.
Yeah.
Power.
Ooh.
All good?
So is that-
no, that's a
that's
town.
That's a
Town, yeah,
town
that-
for you, right? Because your special ability. right?
So
Stick it in the
power,
water.
I think, does nothing for me at this point.
9 points. Is
Except for this, which I may not get. Right? Nobody's 4 power. I guess someone could get power by the time it comes their turn, so I may miss out on that. And $7, I don't necessarily
It's
need.
2 points.
So I could just get the 9.
Oh yeah,
The
that
9
makes
points.
sense. Sure.
So yeah, I'll just take the 9
It
points.
is the last round.
So I'm at 2.
And that
goes-
actually
it
goes
goes-
right there,
It's right
right
there.
in between them, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
I am likewise building a house to make my next town.
Oh, because yours only needs to be 6 now.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, you're on that side first.
Yeah. Yeah, I waited long enough to build it that this one wasn't that exciting.
Fair enough.
So I could definitely hear an argument for the sailing action. I just so much work to get to a place where I can connect the
everything.
two. I think it's probably
It's points are nothing to sneeze at, but yeah.
yeah, and then if nothing else, this is 5 points plus 2 more points for a shovel. So that's 7 points, but 9 points I think is still better.
Let me check. 9 is bigger than 7. Yes.
Right? So yeah. Let's do 9 points.
All right. So I will spend the nickel. Get 2 power, Ken.
Okay.
It's only 6. Done.
All right.
Green.
I will spend 4. I'm gonna put another house out, and that gets me a town.
Yes, it does. And it gets me a power.
And I'll just get 9 points. Just put it right over here.
I gotcha. I'm going to put it on your
For
fancy
green
trading
is
post.
45.
That sounds good.
I have 2 choices. I could up my reach so that I connect these 2, or I could build a house right there so I connect these 2. The reach is 4 points, the house is 1 point. The house is also a 10th location. Whereas Edward is going to get to... Edward is probably going to build that. I
He's
assume.
going to get to 9. And then the question is, can he get to 10?
He
This is
can.
pretty easy.
And that over there also.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So
But can he get to 11?
it's I assume it's round, like add and
It's
round.
add and divide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it worth it, right, to try to compete on that? Can he get to 11? So you would need. You have 2 sailings, so he could do that if you wanted to. So you have 12. if you really want to. It should do all three of those, which would take you to 11.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's what we're here for,
I don't know
Andrew.
if that's what he wants to do, but I don't see why. He does want to bump up the sailing also for 3 more points, and that's $8. So maybe he does that instead. I don't know. Because that's 4 points. Well, I know it's 7 points to bump up the sailing. Because it's 4 and the 3.
It is.
That's also awfully nice. So let's see. If you did the 8 and the 4, or the 8 and the 8 and the 4, that would leave us both at 9, and you would get your 7 points with the sailing instead of just the. I think it's probably the better thing for you to do.
I appreciate that, like, my analysis is being done for me.
I think it makes more sense rather than trying to put out houses just to, but missing out on the 7 points. It gets you. It deprives me of 4 points, but it gets you 7. But you lose the 7 points. So I think that's that. I'm gonna.
But I mean, all he needs is 1 power, and then he can get the sailing there.
Is he gonna get?
I wasn't. I was hoping you weren't going to point that out.
Trying, you know.
Gonna get a power from anywhere.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think Derek's got any interest in giving him power over here.
I can't. Well, I
Fair.
can, and I could upgrade something.
Yeah, but
for
why would
no
you?
reason,
Yeah.
for no points.
Sounds like fun.
And
Hey-o.
we tend to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna.
I want to put out this, but there's no reason for me to put it out.
You sure don't need to. That's right.
So I don't see why.
Yeah, I don't. That's the problem. I don't see how I
Yeah.
was going to get the 4th power. I've been waiting and stalling like hell on that.
So I will spend the 8 to push this up, and I get 4 points for blue, which gets me connected.
Red.
Oh, it's back to me, is it? I'm not sure there's a lot better I can do than just terraforming.
To get that 2 points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm going to terraform.
So you spend 6 to get 2.
Yep. Spend 6 to get.
And not build the house, because why bother?
Right, because that'll allow me terraform another time.
Yep.
If I wait.
Like the one right next to it.
Yep.
Yep.
Or I mean, literally anywhere, because it doesn't matter if I terraform to wasteland.
You have to be within reach.
Sure, but I could just terraform that or that.
That one, right?
Right, or I could just terraform those, right? Like,
Oh,
it doesn't
well-
have to go all the way to red.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh,
No,
yeah, you're right.
I could just do like one step to that if I want, you know.
Okay, yeah,
it's
sure.
fine, so.
What are you going to do, Derek?
There's not a lot I can currently do to score points, so.
Well, you have you used your onboard
I have
doohickey?
not.
So that's 2 points.
So that's, yeah. That's pretty much all. I'm trying to find something else, but
Yeah.
I need 1 more power to do something,
Mm.
which is
Well.
pretty much what everybody's in.
Yeah.
1 more power. At
I
least
mean, you
two.
still got work to do.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, I guess that doesn't make sense. I was thinking about building here, hoping that Derek would build there.
Mm.
And that way I can mooch the power from him.
If I was going to build there, I would have already built there. though.
Yeah. So,
Initially, that was my 3rd place to go.
But he wants to use his shovel, right, to get the points.
Yeah, I can use a shovel over
like
there.
right?
yeah, that makes sense,
I
sure.
can use a shovel over
Well, I'm going to spend $4.
there. I don't have to turn it into my own stuff, right? I can just turn it
Town.
into
2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have 1 reach, too. I could just put it in the middle of nowhere. What did you just do? Oh, you didn't do it yet.
If I were to
Right, so
spend
you're
that,
gonna-
that's 3.
Probably spend 2. put everything in the top bowl. Or almost everything in the top bowl.
2. I only need 4 up there. So, okay, I'm going to, hold on, before I do that technically, I'm going to spend that for $2.
Yep.
And then I'm going to take the 6 and the 8. So that's 2. And then all but 1 is there. And that'll go there. Done. That's yellow green.
Wait, did you do this, Shrey?
No,
Okay.
I didn't have the power.
So how did you...
Nobody does.
I paid for it.
Nobody
Yeah.
did.
Oh, you bought it.
Yeah.
Nobody did, but
Yeah.
now somebody
Now
does.
I do.
Now somebody does.
You
I can't jump
bought
in your
it.
way either.
Yep.
I love to jump in your
Have
way.
a good one, Jeffrey.
If you figure out a way to give me 2 power, I'll do it.
It's 2 points for you. Who's
Yeah,
paying?
6 coins is 2
It's me.
points. Yeah.
It's me. I might as well just do somewhere.
Yep.
I can't wait to try to get that sailing. It's just not going to happen. And let's see, where should I do this? I guess I can go right here. Seems like a nice innocuous spot. I was going to do it here.
And 2 points.
I guess I could do it here too.
Do you want to build it or not build it?
No.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just want points.
Yep.
Okay. Blue?
Oh, so you're not doing the house? Okay.
No.
Yeah, there's nothing for me to do at this point.
If they don't give you anything
with
at the end of the track, it's
three,
like
yeah, with $3, right? No, there's nothing you do with
I
$3.
don't think so.
All right, so I pass. I get house on the board is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
Looks right.
yeah.
Yep.
I didn't get any end points for passing. Damn.
Mm-mm.
And red?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think really the only thing... I mean, it's funny. So I've realized that, like, spending 6 for 2...
Is
the same as
Same, 2
as
points.
getting money at the end.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So...
you could get to 3 or 4. Then
Right. So I happen to have, like, the right amount of money so that these also don't matter. Because getting an extra one... Oh, no, they will, because I'm going to get 2 power from here.
no, you're not getting income.
But I can automatically convert the bull 3
yes.
power,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So they actually do matter.
And it matters for me too, because I have 1 and I can do 1. So.
Yeah. So now that I've done that math and realized that there's no cheap way to do that anymore, the only reason to stick around would be to wait and see if this is available, because that's points. But it's not going to be available because Edward's going to take it on his turn. So I think I pass.
Okay.
So handing this in, I get 2 points for having trading posts, and then I think these are the same, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So
So, yep. 4. There. That's there.
and
Done.
that's 4 points.
Yeah, good call.
I'm just going to spend that, get my $1, and then pass. You passed already?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll take the one that has $1, which will give me a point.
Yep.
Thank you.
There you go. So now for me, so you're at what? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 9. So I need to build 1,
Yep.
which would be 4. And I might so terraform 1 thing.
That's,
So that one.
yeah, that makes sense.
So that's 2 points. And a house.
Yep.
Thank
And
you.
that is 10. Yep. And doesn't matter. That's it. All right. So there. And now turn in. So that's 8 points.
That's 2.
Oh, and 2. 2 points total there. So power is $1 and every 3 money is a point. So what do you have?
6.
So 6 points.
Mhm.
Okay, 6 to 53.
1 point.
1.
5 points.
And then longest contiguous, we've established this already. That's 12 to 67.
Then Shrey.
Shrey is 8,
Then
which
Derek.
is 3 and 5. And then Derek is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you go.
There you go. See?
Is that the final
Yeah.
score?
Yeah. So,
Wow.
not saying they're good scores, but 67, terrible teacher. 60 for Shrey, the two that have played this. Derek, 57, and Ken,
51.
51.
Yeah.
So, there we go.
Yeah, much tighter with 4 players.
Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, you get
And another
12.
nine more.
9 more.
Oh, yeah.
76. That's even
The
worse.
extra shovel
So,
wasn't
yeah.
as good at the end. I
So,
still went for
yeah.
points.
All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thoughts. Start wherever y'all want on it.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I love Terra Mystica.
Right.
So, what this takes out are priests and temples,
Okay. Yep. Yep.
right?
The
Which
workers.
means it also takes out favor tiles, which is sort of like, you start asymmetric, but you get more asymmetric in Terra Mystica because you get the favors that like let you score extra points for doing certain kinds of things, or give you certain extra income,
Right.
or give you certain kind of rule breakers. So like this power here, it's a favor tile power in Terra Mystica, right?
Okay.
So takes out the cult tracks,
Yep.
which are ways to rotate your power, and also a scoring thing at the end. It flattens the economy here, so instead of having workers and money, you just have money.
Yeah, I think that,
5 instead of 7
yes,
Yep.
exactly.
regions, right? Smaller board,
Yeah.
1 fewer round.
That was pretty concise. That's pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you missed one and you got them all.
And so I think it's probably less interesting for the sawing off the rough edges. There's still, I mean, I think a fair amount to like about it. I think there's actually some depth here. But I do think there's a little more room to play in the full game. That's what you get for the complexity.
Yes. I think that's exactly it. This makes it more accessible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that I was seeing in chat was people were comparing it to like if you're tired of Catan or you want to step up from that.
Right.
Having never played Catan, I can't speak to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this feels like Terra Mystica because it's just they truncate it. It's completely streamlined down to the
Right.
core of what Terra Mystica, the core mechanisms in there.
Yeah.
But at the cost of reducing some of the breadth and some of the depth.
Totally.
Right.
Totally. And I think it makes it easier. Which is cool, because I think you're right. It makes it more accessible to a much wider audience.
Which is, I believe, what their goal was to
Right.
reach a wider audience.
Yep.
Right? Plays quicker, all the things that you would expect it to do.
Yeah.
I mean, our groups were playing a lot of Terra Mystica, and then when Project Gaia came out, Terra Mystica was less prevalent. And I don't know
Yeah.
if it's theme, or I found that game just was more interesting to me for some reason, so I stopped playing Terra Mystica. And a lot of groups, then I was like, going back to play it again, I don't know if I necessarily would, because this is kind of a little bit of a different experience.
Yeah.
I think I still would go to Gaia over Terra Mystica.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I like the space theme more.
Right.
I like the tech tracks, the way the tech tracks work
Yeah.
in that game, then that's a little different. So, but I would play this, and I wouldn't play Terra Mystica most of the time.
Interesting.
So, but
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Terra Mystica fan, right?
Right.
So, but I play with a lot of people that play it very well, and that also kind of hurts your experience.
Right.
Because they're always like, they take over all the parts and kind of shut you out really early, because that's what you do in that game. That's part of the way that game is
Yep.
played. And this game didn't feel necessarily friendly, but it felt like a lot less opaque, so that like you could kind of see things coming before they happen, so to
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think that's a really important point. Is that the
Yep.
expertise difference between like me and like Ken in Terra Mystica is huge, and I have less incentive to play Terra Mystica because I don't particularly like. I like what's going on. I like what's going on, but I don't like how I have to approach it and how, like you talked about, the extra resource type, and I find the extra.
There's actually 2 extra resource types.
Yeah, the extra calculation that I have to do to manage all of that, to plan for all that, I don't
Right.
particularly enjoy.
Yeah.
Whereas this, it's really simple. Like
It is.
I have
It
money,
is.
and then most of power is a thing, but like that's but like the core is like, you know, can you manage your money, and you know, makes it less stressful, less. I feel like I get frustrated less by it,
Right.
whereas I sometimes have been by being just like poor in certain areas in Terra Mystica and Gaia Project. I agree. I like Gaia Project more. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if there's no temple tracks in Gaia Project, right?
Well, there's
So
the
it's a tech
tracks.
track. So and so like
Right. That feels
the sailing track
yeah. It feels more
is sort of like
interesting.
on that tech track.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
the Gaia Project has the QIC thing going on, right? Which you have to like get that so you can terraform the green planets or whatever,
Right.
all
Yes.
that. That's
Get abilities.
which is a whole different which is fine. I tend when I played Gaia Project, I tend to ignore that and play the rest of the game.
Yeah, so I see why people like Gaia Project, and I think there are a bunch of things to like about it. I haven't played it as much, so I've only played it a few times, so I can't speak to it the way I can speak to Terra Mystica.
Yep.
So for me, like, I think the tech track as opposed to the cult tracks is probably a net improvement, but the board is open in a way that I think is a lot less interesting than Terra Mystica.
It is more open, which is something I also like too, because
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so I think that's definitely a player preference, like a taste thing. But I actually really I prefer Terra Mystica because I think the board is tighter
Nice and tight.
in a more interesting way.
That's fair.
So
And this tightens it up on 4 players much better than the other game. Because
yeah,
you
this
feel
is
like you have to play
this is
5.
real tight on 4 players.
Yeah.
And the thing I miss about that from Terra Mystica with this is like with Terra Mystica, there's usually 3 or 4 ways to do what you're trying to do. Mm-hmm. And so that is something this game just doesn't have. Right?
Right.
You're not like, what are the ways I can do this? You're basically like, this is the way I can do this. What are the steps I need to take to get there?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is-
So,
It takes out a number of those steps.
but you get a ton of accessibility in return.
And you shrink, if not completely remove, the experiential gap, which is
Right.
what you were alluding to.
Absolutely.
Like, let's face it, if the 4 of us sat down and played Terra Mystica, you'd crush us.
I might. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah,
Well,
we'll see.
I'm just saying, given your, like, when you got here tonight, before we streamed,
Yeah.
what was it? I was like,
well, so right. So
Right.
this did really throw me off. So I came in, and Edward's like, "Oh, you're red." I was like, "We're not selecting factions."
and I'm like, I have graphics. I just, and I'm like, I mean, I get the point. I get that.
Yeah.
In all honesty, what I should have done is on Slack, I should have been like, hey, fellas, let's go ahead and get this sorted.
right.
So my bad.
Yeah, all
on that.
good, all good.
But yeah, whereas all of us, we were like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Ken was like, whoa, wait. So even that,
Yeah,
right?
totally.
And isn't there, and maybe I'm thinking tournament-wise, but like you can bid points for factions or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do like to be vanilla at the beginning and build my own, way.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
why when Beyond the Suns expansion came out, and it was like, oh, you can still use vanilla boards, and then you can do what you want. I tend to
Right.
gravitate that because
Yeah.
I want to draft my own, and I want to kind of build my own engine and kind
Yeah.
of work it to my preference of how I'm playing, or just how I see the game going, based on the way the other players are playing.
Yeah, so this is cool. I do wonder, like, I mean, in theory, there's a wider audience.
Yes.
Yeah, I could go to a game store and teach this. Like Terra Mystica, I might not be as like.
Yeah, right.
Even though I could teach it, I would prefer to teach something like this as somebody moving up to a strategy level. It's a little higher.
But this is not a light game.
It is not.
No.
It isn't.
And so I kind of wonder, if you're gonna like this, would you just like Gaia Project or Terra Mystica better?
It depends on
I
what level they're at.
think that this game would feel a lot different and lighter in certain respect with 3 players.
Yeah, that may be true. Just because it'd be like
It's a lot more wide open because
Yeah.
nothing changes.
yeah, right. That's right. It doesn't really scale.
No.
Yeah.
Now, the board, this is 2 to 4 players. Mm-hmm. The other side of the board is 2-player only.
Right. With an even smaller map.
Yeah.
That's nice actually.
Sure.
Because a major problem with Terra Mystica is that you really can't play it 2 players. It's just silly how open it is.
Okay.
So
I'm surprised no one's figured out a way to truncate the board.
Well, I'm sure people have.
they did.
Oh, right, fair, touche. But yeah, and here's the big question, or I guess maybe I don't know if question or statement, but if you're a fan of Terra Mystica, this isn't going to do anything for you.
Yeah,
Absolutely not. But you're also not the target audience.
that's right.
If you're a fan of Terra Mystica and you want to share that with
Yes.
people who don't know the game,
That's right.
That I agree with.
And and you also kind of feel like they're on your level, right? So because
Yes.
you know
That's true.
You could actually play with people that would normally play other types of games.
That's it. That's an interesting point. Yeah.
And you could still play a game you love, right?
Yeah.
I know you wouldn't get the full boat, but
There's that. And for those of us that aren't super high on
Right.
Terra Mystica, I feel like this gives you enough of the feel to where I think I'm good. Like I don't, yeah. Like I think I fall on this. Like realistically, it's 90 minutes.
yeah, I
Right.
could
It
probably
was
play
pretty
in under-
fast.
Right.
I was
probably
kind of
play it
surprised how
under
fast
90
it
minutes.
was.
Right.
Yeah.
Like when I said that before the stream, I was like, yeah, about an hour, about 90 minutes or so. I don't know that I want the longer experience for Terra Mystica because it just doesn't grab me at the level that it does someone like you.
Yeah.
And so this scratches that itch, if that itch exists.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm excited for, is it called Age of Innovation? Is that
Yes,
the new one's
and
called?
we're going to be streaming that for Capstone.
It looks
so
nice.
there's that. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mean, I love the theme too. So themes are always, I mean, I love the mechanics, but themes
Yeah.
always give me that extra piece that I enjoy doing X, Y to accomplish whatever it is in the
Yeah.
theme. Also,
Well, I will say, like, I mean, I understand when people are like, oh, there's no theme to Terra Mystica, but I actually kind of think there's, like, just enough to, like, hang the mechanics on, and that helps me.
Okay.
And I will say another thing I struggle with Gaia Project is that I don't understand why the factions do what they do. Like, I think if I had the physical game and I, like, read the, like, flavor text, it might help.
Okay. All
what
right.
their abilities actually are.
But yeah, like in Terra Mystica, like, so with the Sea Dogs, you understand that they're going to have an advantage with sailing,
Sure.
right? Terra Mystica, this is like, it's sort of a combo of the mermaids and the swarmlings. Do like
I mean,
some of the
obviously,
mermaid
sure,
things,
right,
some of the
yeah,
swarmling
yeah, right,
things.
yeah.
So, but with the Gaia Project factions, I don't really, like, they all have powers.
They do.
But I don't, it's harder for me to, like, figure it out.
Make that leap.
Because it's just, like, random alien faction.
Oh, thematically, you're saying like, okay,
Yeah.
look, sand cats.
Right.
They're going to be big in the desert. And
Yeah, sandcats I frankly
Okay,
don't
yeah,
understand
no.
as much.
Well, no,
right?
they don't like the water. They want to be
Oh, there
away
you
from the
go.
water,
There you go.
right? Because they're
Yeah.
cats. So no, again, like I get that if that
Yeah,
helps.
it does
you.
help. It does help a little bit.
And Craig says he disagrees. Hardcore fans of Terra Mystica, and I love Terra Nova. And he says it's way better at 2. Right? If you're going to play Terra Mystica at 2, this is the game.
I mean,
That's interesting.
And if you want to fit it in an hour and a half,
Yeah, and it doesn't take all night, right?
there's
like
that.
you can do it on a
There's
school
that.
night.
Yeah.
Like, right? So there's that. Yeah. So no, fair all fair points. And I'll be honest, when I heard this, I was like, okay, it's Terra Mystica light, but I think it fits.
I think
it has.
I think it achieves its goal.
Yes. I agree with that.
It's a nice implementation.
Yep. I
Yep.
think it's well done. Anything else?
no, that's. I mean, I think we pretty much, other than possibly giving you your thumbs, because
Yeah.
there are still quite a few watching, and it would be fantastic to have some extra thumbs. And
Would
we don't have
appreciate it.
Martin here to
Yeah.
give you a.
He'll be
crazy
back
face,
soon.
but-
He'll be back soon. He's on vacation. So, yeah, like, subscribe, consider supporting the show over on patreon.com/HCHQ. Certainly, it helps the channel. We appreciate it. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed it and you found some value in what it is we do here. So, that's it. That's a wrap. Patrons will probably be back for tomorrow night. For the rest of y'all, we'll see you on Thursday for Darwin's Journey Fireland stuff.
Oh, you're
So,
gonna do the expansion?
yeah, we're going to do and I'm going to do the solo as
Nice.
well, like
nice.
separate stream.
What's the
That'd be
Patreon
weird.
thing tomorrow?
I think me, Gonzalo, and James.
Oh.
They're like, hey, let's do something. I'm like, all right.
Sweet.
So something.
Because they usually can't do Saturdays, but they can do weeknights.
Right.
So nice.
And so, yeah, so
Awesome.
we're going to see what we can do with that. So,
Good times.
And Heavy Con's coming up soon.
yes, starting to get to that amplified stress level for it, but
You
I'm
have lots of
looking
help.
forward to it. I'm also looking forward to it being done. So there's that. So, all right, that's it. That's a wrap. I'm Edward.
I'm Derek.
Great.
Ken?
Y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all later. Thanks everybody for watching. Take care. Wow, I was a bad teacher.
Ah, man.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
You worked your money.
And by the way, like I had gone through the exact same thing that you had gone through, Shrey. And then when I built the town, I was like, oh, there's my power.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally yep. I wasn't like, oh, I'm not going to mention it until no. I just missed it. I just didn't see, and then I was like, oh, then it's all moot.
It does make a
Never
difference
mind.
in the end in positions and
Yeah,
Right.
I was like,
swing
yeah.
is